Hello everybody and welcome back to the next episode of Stainless Steel outside of Cairo and Alexandria, where we are currently engaged in a bit of fighting with the Fatimid Caliphate, otherwise known as the Egyptians, and we want to keep pushing because we only need 5 more regions for us to win this campaign. Whether we're going to get them from Egypt or from England or from Norway or from Sicily, who knows. We're still waiting for a few more reinforcements to arrive.
Yes.
Down in this part of the world.
Yes.
I'm also just having a look around elsewhere. This Byzantine area, I think it's going to be a struggle for us to get any territory there.
Yes.
We want to make a push on Syracuse as well. However, we don't have a huge amount of troops in the area to be able to do that. We've got very limited troops in the area. Palermo is a fortress and we should start to be able to recruit more here soon. We can't do that just yet. Who can come out with us to fight?
Yes. Orders.
Not a huge amount. I think I'm just going to put him back for now, because this army here has a lot of quite tough units inside. I don't think we're quite ready for that just yet. We might be able to recruit more at Tunis, however, to go and back the troops on Syracuse up. We can also get some spear militia here, some urban spear militia. So actually, let's get the boats heading over this way, and we can pick up some troops to send to Palermo next turn. Iachio, you can construct a Baron Stables, and you can also recruit, which wouldn't be a terrible thing for you to be doing. And you can also send some troops over. We don't have any boats over here for you. Cagliari might be able to get a couple of boats for us, that's fine. Wonderful, we can do that. And then we might even be able to push on to Bari on the Italian mainland as well. Now over by England, we're still pushing at Rennes, Angers. I think we can probably go in for another. Come back in and try attack this place again. Try and bait them into attacking us.
It will be an honor defeating you.
Clermont's got 4 turns to surrender. There's a lot of forces outside there. Alexandria's building something. Cairo could recruit something. Let's recruit these guys. We've also got a merchant here. It's probably not going to be exceptional, but the value we can get from these places will be exceptional because we're a long old way away from our capital. Fortunately,
I have many fine wares.
That Krasmini merchant is going to be way more competent than we are. But we get some good money out of here. Not that we're struggling financially by any stretch of the imagination, to be perfectly honest. Now that you have spoken to the Mongolians, what do we want you to do? Come down here, try find... Well, go on your way and we'll see what we can find. Who have you been blocked by?
On my way.
Just start heading down towards the Holy Land, I guess.
My lord, I cannot go there.
Head towards Jerusalem.
Yes, lord.
And we'll go from there. Now, we do have a good diplomat here, don't we? Hugo Oliveira, who's very good, even at the age of 30. We are going to send him down to find this Egyptian city, and hopefully we can bribe it with our money. Speaking of bribes, is there anywhere else we can think about bribing?
Noble lord, is there something I can do for you?
Just rejected. That's unfortunate.
Unfortunately, we cannot accept this.
That being said, if Galia the Chivalrous isn't inside, we might have better luck.
Farewell, then.
Farewell, then. Maybe I could try buy Genoese City. I don't think they'd be thrilled about it, but let's... Dijon looks to be fairly underguarded.
Yes, lord.
Let's go speak to Dijon and see if we can get
Today's journey ends.
that as a settlement purely just by bribing. I think it'd be fairly unlucky for them if we were to get that place, and I'm not sure they would appreciate it very much, but we can at least try. Right, Benghazi, are you recruiting? You should be recruiting something at least.
Who has displeased you?
Who has displeased you?
Am I taking down a person or a place?
Speaking of which, do we still have any assassins in Ceres? We do.
The problem.
The problem.
What is the name?
See if we can take out some heretics.
Who has displeased you?
Good
Am
luck.
I taking down a person or a place?
Right.
Removing the problem.
Let's end the turn. We do also have a force heading up towards Norway, just to annoy them. Looks like Lewis Burnell will give fight here. Because this is a crusading force. Do we even want to fight this force? I feel like we've actually got the weaker force here. Are you a good general? Ah, he's wary of the Portuguese. That's good for us. And he's unhealthy. You know, I'm happy to just keep him in position, just hold him there. If I just hold him in position, that works quite well for us, and then we can see what he decides to do. Genoa should just return home. And hopefully not do anything towards us, but you know, you never know with these situations. Milan was always the frustrating faction to work with in the base game of Medieval Two Total War. I don't think Genoa replaces them, but they are an Italian state and tend to be a bit more frustrating to work with, I find, although Genoa's been very good to us this entire campaign. Papal States just clearing up some rebels. I think it's going to be a tall order for us to go and take anything off the Italian mainland. It looks like we've got a bishop being sent to excommunication, or attempted to be sent to excommunication, but he's been blocked off. Wonderful. Thank you, rebels. Sometimes rebels can actually be quite useful. Right. Yes, focus on actual heretics. That makes more sense. Wonderful. Now, what do the Egyptians plan to do? Because I feel like they're going to take offence to us taking two of their most important cities, Cairo and Alexandria. I know I would. There's that fairly large force outside Damietta that came over from Gaza, and I wonder if they're going to come try attack. Now, this could just be auto-resolved, that's fine. Doesn't mean they'll take the fort over us, though. Whether they'll stay in it is another question. Okay, it looks like there's a fairly small force stacking Cairo, actually. Cairo's a fairly big castle. I think we might be able to stop that from happening.
The enemy lays siege, my lord, but God is with us.
There was this force coming over from Benghazi that we have to watch out for. The forces at Damietta look to be retreating or returning back towards Gaza. They've abandoned the fort there, that's fine. It doesn't look to be that big of a force attacking Cairo, so I'm hoping we'll be okay in that regard. We'll just have to see. Now France has been pretty poor this entire game. Looks like you're gonna... Yeah, I think France has had a really tough game in general. Are you gonna come attack us at Angers? Looks like you are. Just trying to ping pong between Rennes and Angers to keep them busy. I don't actually really want to fight these guys, or at least both these armies at once. I know the king's here. I prefer to only fight one of you at the same time, to be honest. If you want to attack me on the bridge, that is more than acceptable. Come on. No, don't quite want to, do you? Are you coming in for attack of Rennes? No, you're not. They're kind of struggling to know what to do, to be honest. But we're keeping them busy, which is the main thing. Now all the eastern civilizations take their turn, and we're not going to know much about what's going on because they're the other end of the map. Norway speaking to France, hopefully nothing too important going on between them, but as I said earlier, France has had a bit of a bad game, and I don't perceive them to be a very big threat at all. We've got some big armies, but only one city, or even one territory, so they're going to struggle to produce things constantly militarily. Whereas, hi there, Norway, what are you doing? Don't do something stupid, Norway, because I will come and attack you. This feels like an invasion. If they're coming in, we're going to have to cause them to go away again, or at least act as a little bit of a defensive force while we push elsewhere in the Holy Land and in France. And Sicily as well, actually. The multitude of heretics continue to take their turn. Not that it worries me too much. I don't think we're at serious risk of issue. Sussex Guild of Bel Air Balanab. I'm going to say no. Any other major diplomatic incidents I need to be aware of? Norway and Portugal have their cardinals promoted, and Genoa and Norway have lost one. Venice and Poland are allies. That's curious. We are the richest. We are not the richest faction. That's the Fatimids. That's worrisome. And the most advanced faction is the Byzantine Empire. Elsewhere, we've lost Hugo. It's unfortunate. That's alright. He was probably someone we could afford to lose.
Your orders?
Let me drop off these forces here. And just about get ashore this turn.
Name thy enemy.
And they're going to push to this bridge here.
Come be here, my lord.
And then these forces can actually probably go join them.
Yes, my lord.
Back to land.
Back to land, men.
Yes.
They will also come over to that bridge.
March.
I need to retake that fort, but that's fine. In fact, I'll send someone to do that now, if I can. So now we hold the fort again. Excellent.
Yes. Onward.
Let's get this priest out. Got another diplomat here. Is he any good? He's pretty good. He can't get out though. Right, who's attacking us here? Let's just have a look. Got a decent amount of forces here.
God will be with us, men.
Trebuchets and infantry. Fine, we can deal with that in a second.
An honor.
Save the game. Let's go find this.
On my way.
Oh, hang on.
Today's
I think I might have gone past it. Luxor. Okay, oh, it's called the plague.
Yes, my
Well, that means they might be more willing to they might even be more willing to accept a bribe. I don't know. Can find out. Right, you come out. Now, all the forces are just created.
Orders. Yes.
You go here to the coast.
Move out.
Your orders?
Pick up them.
Orders.
And I want you to pick up
Yes.
forces from Tunis. Actually, no, you just land them here. That's fine.
Plotting course now.
Then the forces down here from Tunis
Yes. Orders.
come down to here.
My
And the
lord.
same with these four
Yes.
units of urban spear militia.
Move out.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
You come over to
Into the transport.
Palermo as well, please.
Plotting course now, my lord.
And we'll use that
Dropping anchor
effectively if we
until
can.
morning.
Now, Norway. What are you doing? Why are you here? We'll get to Norway in a second. Let's do our buildings. Lisbon can have a shipwright. Valencia can have a brothel. Burgos can have a baron's stables. Lyon can have a brothel as well. Melilla can have a chapel. Iran can have a fairground. Let's try up the trade there a bit. And Winchester can have a chapel because that's all it can build. Norway, buddy.
We
do not count you as
And do not count you as enemies. At least not yet.
Who do I face?
Do we have a force available to deal with them?
Let me strike, my lord.
Let's just get Bordeaux recruiting some more troops here. And I'm almost tempted to bring you up to Norway. It'll take you a while.
Yes. We shall continue at first.
But actually we should probably just keep you here in Bordeaux.
Make camp, men. We rest here.
Because
Your orders.
I feel like we
noble
might
lord.
have some issues
We
there.
shall continue at first.
You're relatively healthy, but you're also frail. We might be able to get some forces together here in Norway. Just to act as a little bit of a buffer.
The problem. What is the name?
So Paris, we can also get some sword militia out, which would be useful for us. We'll get some crossbow militia out as well. We can create some form of force here. It's not going to exactly be spectacular. But we'll grab what we can together here. Pick up these Frankish knights.
Yes. Your
Good Majesty.
bringing our troops together.
We can probably recruit some useful things. In fact, Can has got a decent force. And actually, you're a much better commander, Gonchalo. I'm almost tempted to make you the local commander here, I think. And we'll send
It is an honor to lead these.
from you back to Paris.
Yes, lord.
God's my lord. God's self.
He's a very good heretic, we're not going to be able to do much to him.
I must bring to trial.
Yes.
We've got decent forces here, we can probably send them out
Your Majesty.
here.
Mark.
In fact, we'll join them together. That's a decent force to maybe deter any Norwegians from being silly. This is definitely an incursion into our territory, which I'm not thrilled about, Norway. Take a library here. Right. Diplomats, where are you? I know we have got a couple of them around.
Yes.
You may as well come join up here. We'll have one big
Fleets, my lord. Your orders.
have one big fleet in this part of the world.
Marching with fleet.
An honor.
We could try bribe the Fatimid Citadel. I don't think they're going to say yes, because especially if they've got a lot of money.
We must decline this you speak of, Sadiq. Our discussions come to a close.
Yeah, with the amount of money they have, I think it's going to be hard to bribe them. Jerusalem looks very well guarded. Let's keep an eye on when we can commission a new crusade as well, because that could be very useful for us. You're going to have to come back here.
Today's journey ends. Someone to see.
Someone to see. How long before we can take Rennes? They're going to have to come out this turn, but we will have to fight two separate armies to get it.
Your will.
Is there one more unit I can give you to be useful? Doesn't
Your Majesty.
look like I can,
Name thy
unfortunately.
enemy, lord.
Right. Those forces will arrive next turn. Right, so let's end the turn here. And we can see what the consequences of us not attacking England this turn will be. But oh yes, we'll split to Dijon.
Greetings, friends. What is
A
it
bribe?
you wish?
No,
We cannot quite accept.
sadly not.
This concludes our meeting.
This
yes?
concludes our meeting, yes? It's funny, when you end up having such a wide empire, there are diplomats and random agents, you forget what they were doing or what they were supposed to be doing. Oh, we've got a rebel priest of Benghazi. We'll have to deal with him when the time comes. But not too bad at the moment. Nothing too horrendous for us to deal with. Of course, I will be interested to see what the English and the Fatimids do, as they're our main opponents currently. Must apologise as well. You can probably hear me sniffling and so forth. I'm a little bit unwell at the moment. I've picked up the flu or the cold or something along those lines, but I was determined to keep recording and keep going anyway. Genoa, you I think are just doing your own thing. You have military access, so I shouldn't be too worried. That being said, what is Norway going to do? Is Norway going to do anything stupid? They may well do. Papal states are pretty terrible at their jobs, all things considered. Yeah, they haven't been very good at getting rid of the heretics in our area. Of course, we may well be attacked at Cairo this turn as well. Didn't think about that. I meant to go and clear out Cairo so we could get through a little bit easier. That's fine, doesn't look like they're actually... They're making some threatening moves. They're standing in front of our armies, but they're not doing a huge amount just yet. So Jerusalem does look very, very busy in terms of people there, so we have to be a bit careful. We may not be able to take Jerusalem for the time being, but it looks like the Fatimids are not too interested in attacking Cairo this turn, so that's okay. Now England are the main competitor. What is your plan? Oh, your plan is to attack us at Rennes. Fine. Presumably though, if we win this battle against these three separate armies, we will take Rennes anyway. Yeah, Samuel Berners is got nowhere to run to. He's got some very experienced troops though. Got to be a little bit careful. I think we can take them. I think it's going to be a tough order. Especially as Paolo's not exactly a very competent commander. But I'm willing to give it a go here. I'm just not thrilled by the idea of being attacked by three separate armies at once. But we just have to make it work, I think. Right. Do we have any helpful terrain at all? Not particularly. I think we're going to have to just sit in a corner and hope for the best. That's kind of downhill. We don't want that. I think this corner's going to be better for what we want. We do have quite a bit of heavy cavalry, so we're going to want to use that effectively. We've got quite a few spearmen as well. So any other cavalry that we're facing, we should be able to deal with, is my hope. We're going to set up in this corner here. And hopefully we don't have an army right behind us. It would be unfortunate if we did.
The enemy
Hello.
are bringing in reinforcements.
Okay. Let's deal with this force straight away then. I need you to run. If we can deal with this initial army, that would be good. Because then we can go from there. You get to the side of the army to flank them, please. Because this army at the very far corner is going to take a long time to get to us. You just charge straight into these masonry, they're here ready to attack. I mean, you know, it's like 120 heavy cavalry pushing in. You push it then, there's a few foot knights, pull back. Pull back, pull back. Get out of there. Our infantry, let's actually pull them slightly further back here. Same with the archers.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
Okay. That's the general's bodyguard. Push in here. Let's got our infantry pushing in against their cavalry. We need our own cavalry to loop around now and help deal with this force. I think this is the only guy with a general as well. If we take out this guy, the captains will be a lot easier for us to kill. This is the chap from inside the city. Samuel Berners, I believe. You guys group together now because you're all cavalry. Get on the side here. It's a bit of a scrum, to be perfectly honest, but that's okay. Oh, you guys on skirmish mode. Why are you on skirmish mode? Ah, you're being attacked by the general. I see the conundrum you're in. We'll have to deal with the general in a bit. For now, though, crash into here. Let's deal with the main bit of the army first. Oh, that's going to be a big crash into those 7 spear militia from behind. Right, crash into them now. I'm hoping our cavalry can deal with theirs, but we are taking quite a few losses here. Okay, we get some routes there, that's good. We do need to deal with this general's bodyguard though, if we can. So let's try to turn our troops around here. Because we've got another 2 forces to face yet. We haven't lost all our heavy cavalry, we've got to be a little bit careful with what we've got left. Charging to spearmen sergeants. Or just whoever's, basically just whoever's around. Possibly even those archers would be quite useful for you to deal with. These cavalry, push into here please. Crush into these spearmen sergeants, you're not going to do much. But you'll do something.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half
We
their
need,
men.
we need that general down because the next force is going to arrive soon. Right, deal with this force in the middle, please. Because those are the spearmen sergeants. Those are the only remaining major issue with this army.
Now his men will lose
The general's
heart.
fallen good. Right. You guys go deal with them. Who are you fighting? Why are you under so much issue? Oh, you're fighting mercenary Frankish knights, fine. Reform the line. Because we've got the next army coming in pretty soon. Then I want you guys to come over here, deal with them, please. Come over here and deal with the mercenary Frankish knights. Because the next force is arriving now. Our archers are taking an absolute battering, but that's fine. We lost 23%, we've killed 25 there. We need to deal with these mercenary Frankish knights, they're just destroying our archers currently. Gotta watch out though, our troops are starting to tire, which is not ideal. Get these mercenary Frankish knights away. Good, they're gone now.
The battle. Run down those worthless peasants.
Let's get our cavalry reorganised here. I'm less worried about the army at the very back. I want to deal with these guys mostly. Russian cavalry militia, feudal knights. Oh, it's a lot of heavy cavalry for us to deal with. Could be problematic. You guys shoot, please. You're indeed under attack. You guys halt. Right, what's the plan here? I'm really not thrilled by the amount of heavy cavalry they've got. That force doesn't seem to be doing much. Let's charge the merchant cavalry militia here. They're relatively weak in comparison and they're out of position. They're on the flank here. And that'll put us in a good position to flank into these guys when the time comes. I'm not too worried about the merchant cavalry militia. We've seen how pretty useless they were when we were fighting on our side. Oh, okay, I was going to push in there. That could hurt us quite a bit. It's a great lord, absolutely.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
Oh, don't let yourself be charged by spear militia. That's a bad idea. This could be bad with the 2 units of heavy cavalry pushing in against us. That's going to hurt us, I think. It's by no means the one victory at all. Pushing against the light men at arms, those are the priority. We need to relieve our infantry if we can here. Our infantry's having a very bad time of it, I would say.
We are blessed.
Well, that's good. We killed the captain. That's very useful. That will help us with our morale. Well, those urban spear militia are routing good. Those feudal knights are not, however, routing. Okay, let's charge off these archers, get them off the field. If we can get the archers off the field, then we've just got this final fight to deal with, which is by no means an easy one, but if we do win this victory, we'll have cleared out a great bunch of the English forces in the area.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Okay, there's another force coming in here. So let's reform our line again. Infantry as such. Archers, whoever's left behind, please. Cavalry, get in here if you can. Right, let's get our cavalry to pull back now. I don't mind a few archers from that force having to be fought again. That's not the end of the world. Let's get everyone running, even though they're already very tired, which is understandable. They have had to fight 3 separate forces, and maybe these guys will be relatively tired as well. Let's charge into these urban militia. It's a relatively small group of them. We should be able to take them without too much issue, I would think. That was a pretty pathetic charge there, guys.
Lord preserve us. We have lost half of our men.
So they charge us in return, in retaliation. Oh, field spearmen could hurt us, that's for sure. There's a lot of archers there as well. Right, cavalry, pull back. Run, please, get out of there.
The battle is in our
They're routing
favor.
now. Right, let's just push. Push.
Victory will be ours.
I think that's the best chance we have, is just to push now. We do still have some heavy cavalry left that we're going to have to watch out for. But we need to delete some of these spearmen. There's a whole other unit of heavy cavalry, 2 units of heavy cavalry coming in. That's not ideal. Again, we probably need to deal with the captain here. If we can. Oh yeah, our infantry are routing now. That's to be expected, really. They were tired, they had so much heavy cavalry to fight. It's not really a surprise that. Right, our infantry's fully broken now. We need to take this time to knock out as much of their army as possible.
Our foes appear to be gaining the upper hand in this battle.
We might still be able to bring this back from the brink. If we can deal with their captain, wherever their captain may be, that would be ideal. I think only our cavalry is going to be left at this point. Everything else is going to have broken. I mean, our archers are still firing for the time being. Soldier credit to them. Let's deal with these archers if we can. Preferably not the routing group, but the unit that's actually here.
Our army is
I know it is, but we've got to keep fighting. And we've got some reinforcements down by Bordeaux, we can bring them up. But I'd much rather just win this fight off the top of my head if I can. Okay, they're routing good. That spear militia pull back. We've only got our cavalry left now. And 1 unit of spearmen. Send them in to do something at least. Because they've still got the majority of their heavy cavalry. 47. We've got more, but our horses are very tired. Who's got the general? Is that the general there? It might be the general there. We can take out their general and our general stays alive. That'd be ideal. Come on, everyone get in there, please. We need to win. If we can kill the captain, we can still swing this back. Did not want you to charge those spear militia. That was silly of you. Why would you have charged a spear militia? That wasn't your job. Your job is to come over here and assist your other cavalrymen. Because if the captain is here, we can still win this. If the captain's in the other cavalry group of those feudal knights, that's a problem for us. Do not push them further. We need to tire out their infantry as well. We can still win this, but only if we keep our cavalry alive and play sensibly here. I actually want their cavalry to charge us, to be honest. If the cavalry charges us, that's good for us. Who has the general? Oh, of course it's the feudal knights. It's the one group we didn't have. It's one group we didn't attack. I mean, turn around quickly. We might still be able to win this. If we can take out the feudal knights, then and the captain there, then the infantry should fall regardless. Charge them, lads. To the death. We fight to the death. Because if we do win this, it takes out a bunch of English forces in the air. We've already done very well. Whether we're going to win this, I'm not sure. Also, if we lose our general, that's also bad for us. We have physically more cavalry than they do, but it's going to be a struggle, I think. We may need to pull back. We'll have to see. But I don't want to give Rennes the time to get their troops back.
Lord, or a military genius can bring us victory from this.
Come on, take out the captain. If we take out the captain, we're fine. If we take out the captain, we'll be okay. If we lose our general, we're screwed. This is such a messy battle. Put our general backwards. That's two separate groups here. Keep chasing. We need to keep our general alive if we can. Come over here. We might be able to flank with our general. Is that the captain there? I'm not sure. Crash into the side of them, please. Just don't lose our own general in the process. There's 15 of them. There's only about 20 of us. Come on, tear this captain. Even if we have stuff like 20 heavy, if we have like 15 heavy cavalry, we can still win this. Oh, our general's gonna die. No! Get out of there. Get out of there. Get our general out of there. He's gonna die.
Lord
Damn it.
protect us. Our general lies slain upon the battlefield.
We still go. There's only 4 of them left. To the very last man, we're going to fight this. Oh no, we've got someone routing. Come on. That's the captain there. We need to kill him before... No, no!
Our enemies have snatched victory from us like thieves in the night. They will not be so lucky.
Oh, that was so close. Damn. Samuel Byrne is killed, but his force will survive. That was really unfortunate. Had we fought that a little bit better, we could have, but we were fighting against 3 fairly decent armies. We'll have to bring the force up from Bordeaux. I will ransom my troops, though. They have lifted the siege, though, which is annoying.
We march no further today, Lord.
That force of Bordeaux is going to have to go up and relieve them, I think. Oh no, they're going to go back into Rennes now. Fine. Which means we'll go after Angers. Damn. That was a very close defeat. Had we taken that last captain a little bit sooner, we might have been okay. And actually, I've just taken the forces away from Cannes. We could have relieved them. Should I have just assaulted Rennes and be done with it? Almost certainly. But that's okay. Now, Norway, what are you planning to do here? You're returning home. Good, as you should do. It's very rude of you to come into my territory anyway. Okay, we have a candidate for adoption. Presumably because we had a death. A couple of major deaths across the world. Crusader states don't like us. Whatever. Venetian Cardinal gets promoted. We are the richest faction, and we are the most advanced faction. So we're definitely competing against the Fatimids and the Byzantines. So that... Yes, a noble death. Paolo de Atede died in Brittany, and we also had someone die in Pamplona. So be it. Good amount of recruitment in Bruges and Paris and Cannes. Let us... Actually, we can grab the gentleman from Paris, and he can come over and start a new force. So I'd say, let's merge these guys. Anyone who's too badly damaged to continue will return to Cannes for retraining.
My lord.
We can start a new force here with any remnants of that previous army that we lost.
Orders. Orders.
Again, he's not the best general, but he'll do. He'll manage.
Yes. Your orders, noble one.
And we'll attack Angers. We'll come around here.
Approaching, my lord. My lord. Should we spare any of them? Now we have them.
So annoying that Rennes going to have got all their troops back. You push up to this bridge here and take some more heavy cavalry with you. You're very much a militia force, but you should do the job. Keep recruiting. Bruges can recruit as well. And Bruges can come grab these forces.
Your orders, noble one.
Clermont we will probably manage to take. You're gonna push on Rennes. Now that Norway's been shown the error of its ways, so to speak. Zaragoza can have a Plaza del Toro. Galway can have a crop rotation. Carnarvon can also have a crop rotation because nothing's growing anymore. Almadia can have a Plaza del Toro as well. Aberdeen can have a crop rotation. Let's just try to get everything growing again. And Benghazi can have a chapel to deal with any religious unrest in the area. Now then, down here... Not thrilled by the amount of Mamluk archers there, that could be problematic for us. Let's hire this boat, because then we can just leave you and come over here instead.
Yes, all ashore, now!
We'll attack Damietta.
We march on our victims. Sooner or
And all I
later,
want to do is...
when shall we attack the walls then, my lord?
Oh, I should have put a fort there at Damietta, to be honest. You guys come here, and you can act as a little bit of a buffer force, or just join up with these guys. You guys can go in. That'll do. You guys stand on the bridge. Just buy me some time, please. We'll keep on recruiting as best we can. Now then, can we buy Luxor here? There's not many people inside.
You are lucky we will receive you at all, infidel.
There's a German inside, so that's unfortunate.
You bargain just a touch too hard. Something further for me to hear?
Well, if
then?
you said no before, he's going to say yes again. It's unfortunate. Right. We'll have to deal with Cairo when they come in. Let's go to Sicily, however, now. And work out what we want to do here. Get our priest out. Not that we really need one here.
Orders?
And let's grab some forces.
Yes? Your Majesty.
Whoever's pretty much ready
How may I
and
serve,
full
Sultan?
can join this force here.
Combining
Pick up the macemen, you may as well. We'll go deal with this army here.
Could see you dead.
Or we can even bypass them, go straight to Syracuse.
Yes.
You can land as well.
Back to land, men.
Right, who can go in here? Let's put all of you guys in.
Orders.
And we'll take out the
Your Majesty.
basic spearmen. And put in some urban spear militia instead.
Yes. Your Majesty.
That'll do.
Bringing our troops together.
You guys can head home to Palermo. And you push on the other settlement here.
This is where we shall meet the enemy.
And I think we'll call things apart there. Pretty short one today, sorry about that, but my nose is starting to run constantly and I think I need to go deal with it. Unfortunate loss at Rennes. Could have really been something good there. That would have really helped us out, but we do have more forces in the area. I think if we keep fighting England, they're going to run out of forces. And I do think we'll take Clermont just because of the amount of forces we have here. I think Angers they'll struggle to deal with us, although with 9 turns I'm almost tempted just to besiege it doubly here, or just siege it twice and then just charge in. I think we've learnt our lesson now from the loss at Rennes here. I think going forward we probably don't want to be sieging, we just want to push in. So plenty of plans, more to come soon indeed. Thank you so much for watching, take care, bye bye.